People are getting filthy rich using this new digital marketing approach and AI. In fact, I'm also using it, and we're currently making $10,000 in recurring revenue every single month. So I'm going to be showing you step by step how you can harness the new AI digital marketing model, and hopefully you can make some money too by just literally copying and pasting what I have right now. What I just showed you here, all of these are creators for groups. As you can see, these groups and all of these groups are making 8,000, 12,000. Some of them are making 50,000, $36,000 in monthly recurring revenue. We're talking about the school platform where everybody or anyone can create a community and start making money out of it. This is the new way to create online wealth, by creating an online community with like-minded people who are trusting in you and willing to pay you big money to hang out with you. And I'm going to show you how you can do this with the help of AI, so you don't have to be an expert. Now, if you think this is difficult to complete and probably you're freaking out now, don't, because I'm going to show you the 4 steps you need in order to make this work. First step is define your target audience. Second one is to get your MVP ready, which is minimum viable product. Third step is to spread the word out, in other words, getting traffic to your offer. And the fourth step is to acquire your first paid customers, and I recommend $9. But now let's go over each step in more details. First one, defining who you're talking to. You need to craft a message for your perfect buyer's persona. Who is your targeted audience? Whatever niche you decide to go with, you need to really picture in your head who you're talking to. Each of these communities here have a very specific audience. This community is making $7,000 a month, and this is jiu-jitsu. As you can see, this guy is making $10,000 a month almost with just 800 members. You don't need to have a big following to make a lot of money. If we go back again, this is him, this is the group, the jiu-jitsu group, monthly recurring revenue $7,000 a month with just 100 members. But here's the message, it's clear, it talks to people who are interested in jiu-jitsu, not in karate, not in martial arts, because martial arts is the broad picture, right? You can be talking about martial arts, but if you niche down to, let's say, boxing or kickboxing or jiu-jitsu in this case, you're getting a much smaller, narrower, targeted group of people who would be much interested in that type of topic. How do we use AI to do so? Well, if I open Claude, let's open Claude. And here we're going to ask Claude the following question or prompt. Hey Claude, help me find my perfect buyer's persona. Forget everything you know about me. Please interview me so you know who am I and what I do, so you can better pinpoint to the perfect person that is my customer and my valued buyer's persona. So now he's going to start to interview you. What is your name and what's your primary business source of income right now? How did you get into this space? Brief background story. And in 1 or 2 sentences, how would you describe what you sell or teach? Now, if you don't have anything that you sell or teach, tell Claude what you do, hobbies, fields of interests. Also, if you have helped someone in the last 2 months, maybe a coworker or colleague with their project or assignment, or maybe you helped someone to create a better website or write better emails, whatever it might be, tell this to Claude. Hey Claude, my name is Ross and I create digital products. I got into this space with digital products and courses by using affiliate marketing. I haven't thought about teaching or coaching anyone, but in the last month I helped one of my coworkers create a better email campaign. And so now Claude's gonna start digging deeper. What kind of digital products? Who's buying them? How much revenue are you making? What exactly did you do to improve their email campaign? So all of these questions are very important to answer. Once you answer them, after you know who you're talking to, it's time to start talking to that very same person. Step number 2 is getting the MVP ready, or minimal viable product. On School, the platform, you have community, you have classroom, you have calendar, and you have the members. But what we see right now is a test that I did a couple of months ago. This is a Bulgarian group about marketing with me. So marketing with Ross. This is Ross in Cyrillic. And I've acquired 93 members so far. Now, this was purely to test the MVP. What I started doing, created the classroom, a short crash course about digital marketing. If you don't want to create a course, is go to the calendar and create weekly calls. You record these calls and you put them in the classroom. Now, obviously in the beginning, you're not going to have any members. This is where we price this group or community for free, not with any price. So pricing, as you can see, is free. Everybody can join. Now, because the community is going to be empty and nobody's going to join in an empty community, I have a bunch of posts so the group or the community doesn't feel empty. And usually what I do here, I created a short video to introduce myself and to tell people what this community is all about. So once you have some content in the community, I highly recommend you create one or two videos. Even if you don't want to show your face, that's fine. Just record your screen. You have the MVP, you have defined your audience. Now it's time to spread the word out, or basically to get some traffic into the community so you can get some people to sign up. For this purpose, we're going to be using Manus AI and also paid media. I actually spent $50 on meta ads to acquire about 40 to 50 people. I'm going to hit design and we're going to click design vibrant social media posts. Now, obviously we have to change this, design a vibrant set of Instagram and Facebook creatives for fashion brand. No, we're going to delete this and we're going to say community on onschool.com about digital marketing. Include pattern interrupt images. The creatives should be realistic and also include graphics and emojis in them. They really need to be pattern interrupt and stop the scroll. The idea here, guys, is to create as much creatives as possible, 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, and start posting them on Instagram, TikTok. For TikTok, you would need obviously videos, YouTube shorts, YouTube posts. If you don't want to create videos of yourself, you can use Hixfield, you can use InVideo, you can use Hygiene AI to create all of these videos. In fact, in my last video about school, I showed you how I blew up on TikTok with a brand new account, with 0 followers, 0 views, with simple AI videos that started getting from 1,000 to 300,000 views per video, which is insane. If you want to see that video, I'm going to post it down in the description below. So look at this one. That's a good poster. Vibrant, digital. Let's see this one. The second one, I don't like it. But the first one is good. I like the first one. But obviously you can play around with it. Start creating posts to post in your own community. Create new Instagram accounts. Forget all of your old accounts. Create a new Instagram account, create a new TikTok account, create a new YouTube account, and start posting. I know it sounds too easy, but it really is. People usually fail, not because it's difficult, not because they don't know the system, it's because they don't do the work. I started with meta ads because I wanted to see quick results. So if you want to do meta ads, that's absolutely fine. You can start with like 10 and 50 bucks. It's gonna bring your first customers to your school community, or not customers, members, because now we're coming to the fourth part, which is acquiring the first paid customers. So once you have some members, it's first time to start recording some courses, or at least some lessons, or record yourself on your iPhone. It doesn't have to be fancy. And then once you do so, go to settings right here, and in the pricing, you're going to create a subscription. Here people probably get it wrong because they get too greedy in the beginning. They price it at 50 to 100 bucks to 200 bucks, which is fine if you have something valuable to offer. But if you're just getting started and you have very few content and not that many people, I would say just price this at 9 bucks. 9 bucks or even $7 or even $1. $1 is going to validate what you are selling right now, what you have to offer. If someone pays you $1 for your community, for whatever topic you have, that's it. Something's gonna click in your brain and you're going to be like, all right, I'm onto something. Price this at $1 a month, or what I usually do for my communities, I have 2 tiers. I have a monthly subscription and a yearly subscription. And usually my monthly subscription is 50 bucks and my yearly subscription is $400, which gives people 33% discount. This incentivizes people to pay me 400 bucks or $400 so they can save money and I can get more money upfront for the entire year. Once you give it a price, once people start paying you money, then keep running ads to your paid community, because now your ads are validated. Not that the previous ads are not validated, because people think, oh, but I'm gonna spend 50 bucks on meta ads and I'm gonna lose 50 bucks. No, because you're acquiring people, you're buying data. You're not just throwing money out of the window. You're buying people for your community. Later, actually, these people who have joined for free in your school community, you can turn them into buying customers. And this is what I've been doing for many months. By showing people that you care about them, by showing people that you have a lot of value to share with them, later on you can offer them something to buy. So you have to look at the long picture here. Don't look at this as short-term, quick cash, quick money. No, I have had my first school community for 2.5 years now, okay? So it's a journey. It's not just like a quick sprint. It's a marathon. In fact, let me show you some of my Facebook ads. Look at this. So yesterday I've started a new campaign here. This is my Meta ads. We have 2 purchases. I've spent $32. In revenue, we have $74. These 2 purchases that we have now, these are 2 customers who paid us the money. So our Facebook ads are free for today, for yesterday, but these 2 customers are gonna keep paying us month after month. So not only we made some money yesterday, but we're gonna keep making money month after month until these people who signed up cancel. We make sure we take care about our people. If you like the information in this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see another way of how we use school.com to make money with affiliate marketing, watch the video here in this corner or maybe this corner. It's going to be in this one, right here.